Welcome back to Traveling McGee. I hope everybody had a good winter season. It's officially spring here where I am, and with spring means spring cleaning. If you are new here to my channel, you've never seen my face before, my name is Derek, and this is my 2016 converted Dodge Grand Caravan. So today I'm going to be talking about some cleaning hacks that I have, as well as cleaning the van out for the summer season of traveling. So stick around. Like I said, spring has sprung here on the East Coast, and before the traveling season for me begins here, now that the weather's starting to get a little bit warmer, I'm going to take advantage of this nice sunny day and do a little bit of cleaning. I'm going to be taking everything out of the van, well, pretty much everything out of the van, and cleaning up as best I can, getting the sand and dirt and stones and all that kind of stuff out. But yeah, let's go clean out the van. Okay, so just to show everybody what I'm dealing with, as you can see, the middle side door is kind of a mess right now. Everything's just kind of fallen over, so I need to reorganize all of this, get that all cleaned out. And you can see my front floor here is quite dirty as well, so I'm going to show you how I clean that. I don't think the back is too bad. No, not awful, but definitely going to pull all this out of here and sweep up in there. So I'm just going to move my seat back here a little bit. Take that back a little bit more. The floor mats for these guys are really kind of annoying to get out of here. They clip on with this like little plastic clip here. So I find it easiest to just kind of roll it, and should just pop right off there. Yep, there it goes. So that kind of contains everything, and then I can just put that there for right now. So one of my first cleaning hacks that I have is actually just a small broom here, but the head of the broom twists off, and you can kind of use that as a handheld broom type thing, or like a little dust brush, I guess. So I'm just going to go in here and try and get off all this big stuff. Little stones, a whole bunch of stuff. And you can also get the seats with this broom, or brush at this point. Get all that in there. And it's really cool too, because when you get into this rubber gasket here, there's some grooves that you can see, and this just kind of helps get anything inside there as well, and just to get all the big stuff out of there. All right, now for this side, I'm just going to take everything out, which luckily I really don't have that much stuff in here right now. Take my floor mats, roll them up. I'm just going to stick them back right there. So there's my floor without anything on it. Underneath here doesn't really get too dirty, so I'm just going to leave them there. Some old hiking shoes. Take them out. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing that I did up front. I really like this carpet. This carpet I got at Lowe's, and it has a nice groove to it, so any big thing, like, you know, little pebbles or whatever, kind of falls into that groove. So when I use this brush, it's pretty easy to get them out of there. Do the trim. That's pretty good. Okay, so next thing I want to do is take out everything from the back side here, which again isn't a whole lot, just kind of randomness. My blue suitcase that has some of my winter clothing in it, and my kitchen and stove and my toolbox is there. right, so now I'm gonna do kind of the same thing back here. Sweep up the carpet. It's not too bad back here, mainly because I always have stuff on this flooring, but there's still a few things that I just want to get out. Again, we'll do the trim, that gasket there, this, dusty. Ta-da! So now that that's done, I'm going to take everything out of here. Pardon me for a second while I put that clip in there. So this is all my under flooring storage that I put in. I don't know if I've ever really shown this on any of my videos, but this is where I keep a lot of my camping stuff. So here's my camping chair. And my tent is in here, and my coffee pot, and some other camping type things, an extra blanket, some bungee cords. But this little guy, this is my handheld vacuum cleaner. I got this at Walmart. It was maybe $21, maybe $22. Very inexpensive. It's rechargeable. It lasts a long time on a single charge. I can charge it while I'm driving, or I can plug it into my camping battery. And it's great for dust and sand and dirt and anything like that. But it is nice to have in the van. It's not very big. It doesn't take up a lot of room. And it's just really nice to have. But anyway, I just kind of want to go through here, and there's a bunch of random stuff. My drill, blanket, this is trash. This coffee pot kind of sits right in there pretty nicely. My cover for my sleeping bag, which I don't really need, I can get rid of that. My tent's still good. Shovel, umbrella, another hat, stuff that in there. So that looks pretty good. And as you can see, this really does hold quite a bit of my stuff. It's a very deep, that's one of the reasons why I love this van. This back seat is very deep. So when I took these seats out, the bench seats that would be sitting here, all of this opens me up for some storage. So it's really come in handy because I'm able to fit quite a bit of stuff in here. And then I made this collapsible door. And it folds down right like that. I have hinges here. There's another one right here. And that allows me to open and close that, and also gives me access to underneath my bed. I don't think I've ever shown what's in here. These are just some more miscellaneous storage compartments that I have. Just kind of random stuff. Scissors, paracord, a backup lantern, some zip ties, first aid kit, survival kit, just another first aid kit type thing. Backup GPS, some random pens, some footies that I have, chapstick, gloves, cleaning stuff. So all that slides nicely right underneath my bed. And there is a snow shovel here that I keep for emergencies. It's a little collapsible one, which is really nice to have just in case, but that fits right along in the side here and out of the way. All right, so now we're going to come up here to the passenger side, which is a little bit more of a mess, unfortunately. And while I'm at it, let's see, hopefully nothing comes falling out here. This is the side that I never really get in and out of, but there's a reason for that, because I have it packed full of stuff. Again, not too bad on this side. I very rarely get in and out of the store, and even when I do, there's a lot of stuff on the ground to catch anything that's big. This guy out. I love that little compartment thing. 12 bucks on Amazon. It folds up once it's empty. There's a place you can put some pens, paperwork, water bottle holder there, 2 more there. It's very deep. You can see how much I have in there, but fits in this seat really nicely. And I have a bunch of junk papers. And same thing Just going to sweep this out. All right, so here is my next cleaning hack, and they'll probably look familiar, but these are the Swiffer dry mop heads. I go ahead and do my whole dashboard. Sorry, this is not more graceful, but it's not the easiest thing to clean and film at the same time. Go around and do the other side. All right, so now we're back here on this door. Get up in between there, door handle. We'll trim along your window. Do this vent. Up in here, do my dash. Along in here. Top here. The steering wheel. All the way across in there. Yeah, not too bad. All right, so let me go ahead and put everything back on the passenger side. Get all that back in its place. Grab these guys. One more. And in. Nice. So that side's done. Now we get to go inside. All right, so I have my little handheld vacuum cleaner charging at the moment, which I will show you how I'm going to use that in a little bit. But now I want to get up top here. Get you out of here. And spin around. Okay. All right. Now we're inside. Just to hold that there. I'll move these pillows back. So that's good. Well, this floor doesn't look too bad right now. Underneath here. Put that there. My cooler, which looks pretty good. That's empty. So that's good. Always good to have designated spots for everything. The more spots that you can have for designated items is so important, especially in a small, cramped area. You know, always trying to keep things exactly where they always go is so key, because you never know when you're going to need something, and it's very easy to lose something in the van. Trust me. You have it one day, it slips or falls while driving, or you misplace it one day and it's gone. Just always having everything in its designated place is going to save you a lot of time, a lot of frustration and annoyance. So the more you can just, once you use something, put it right back to where it needs to be, save you a lot of time. Trust me. So, okay, this guy looks pretty organized. I'm not really in him too much. Just some cooking things. Yeah, I think the back looks better than what I thought. It just needed a little bit of straightening up. Right, so now I'm going to go ahead and throw in the floor mats that I had. Actually, I'll get rid of this. That in there. These there. And this should just unravel. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Cool. All right, main entrance is done. Okay, so next thing I want to do is this middle console area here. I'm going to take another wipe, and I'm just going to do my radio and my vents. Oops. And then all my buttons and tuners. And I'll get up here as well. This is normally my trash can, this thing here. And that slides back, and there's a little bit of trash in there. So I'll move him back. And this rubber piece can come out. And same thing, I'll Swiffer in here. Stick that back in. and close the lid. Here, up in here. And I think that pretty much concludes all the dusting. So I just finished vacuuming up back in here. So now I'm going to do up here all the little stuff that I couldn't get before with the broom. And it should be pretty done. All right, so just as a little recap, my number one hack would be one of these little brooms. Super cheap, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, you know, anywhere between $1 and $5. One that you can unscrew the broom off, the broom head off, so you could use that as a brush as well. The next thing I would recommend is a small rechargeable vacuum. These come very much in handy when you are traveling on the road. Like I said, you can charge it while you're driving, or you can plug it into your camping battery. The one that I have is a Black & Decker. The top part here, oops. The top part here can be taken off, and there's a small filter that you can clean that off if you need to, and then the inside you just dump out. So very, very easy. That slides right back in there, clicks back into place. And that's it. That's how you change it. You don't have to worry about bags or anything like that. Super easy to use. Just one little button and you're good to go. And then the next thing that I would recommend having are these Swiffer dry jet type cloths. Once again, I found these at the Dollar Tree, a pack of 6 for $1.25. You really can't beat it. So, and they smell good too. Keeping the van clean is super important because number one, it's where you're living, it's where you're sleeping, it's where you're eating, so you don't want things like that getting into your food or getting into your mouth or anything while you're sleeping. But thank you for watching this little cleaning video. Hopefully I was able to give some people some ideas of how to better clean their van or their vehicle. And thanks for sticking it out to the end for another one of my videos. I haven't posted it in a while, kind of took the winter off. But now that the weather is getting a little bit warmer, I'm getting excited for a couple upcoming trips that I'll be doing and some more van life type videos as well. So please stay tuned for that. But until I see everybody on the next video, take care and I'll see you then.